rising in the heart of Uddhava. The love Nanda Maharaj has gotten cannot be compared in unlimited universes. Then how can I tell Nanda Maharaj, don't cry? If I say this, oh Nanda Maharaj, don't cry, then all Shastras will come and make me stop my mouth. Yes, all Shastras come and stop my mouth. Yeah. Shastras say, Uddhava, what are you saying? Such unjust words. Crying for Krishna is the ultimate perfection. How are you for saying Nanda Maharaj not to cry? The Shastras tell me this thing. He is embodiment of Shastra. Uddhava, he is thinking like that. How can you say contradictory to Shastra? So according to Shastra, Uddhava is thinking, then I have to say, Nanda Maharaj, cry more, cry more, cry more. Cry, Juga after millennium, go on crying, go on crying, go on crying. Shed more tears, more tears, more tears. Alas, this is not the language of consolation. This is not the language of consolation. Is it consolation? If I give some consolation, then it is contradicted to Shastra. Shastra Pravina Uddhava understood very well for what purpose I have come. It is completely, it's quite impossible on my part to do it. So, Shastra Prayana understood it. Shastra says, Sarvarman Paritejya, Mamekam Sarnam Raja, abandon all variety of dharma, just surrender unto Krishna. Always think of Krishna, cry for Krishna. How can I tell Nanda Maharaj not to cry for Krishna? Then this will be a sinful activity on my part. Yes. How can I commit such sin? Even coming to Brajabhumi, I will commit such sin. Uddhava understood. It's quite impossible on my part to console Nanda Maharaj. So, he understood it. Nanda Maharaj spoke many things. So Nanda Maharaj became humble. Became humble. Nanda Maharaj said, Uddhava, I have no qualification to become the father of Krishna. Krishna is not an ordinary boy. When Gargamuni came here for naming, giving names, naming, Namakarana Sanskar, Gargasya Vajanam Jatha, he had said me, I am now recollecting. He said, Nanda Maharaj, your Krishna is like Narayana, Supreme Lord. These two boys, Krishna, Balaram, all great sages, Munis are meditating on them. Sura Muni Ganadheya, Garga Muni have said this thing. Sometimes it comes to my mind, I think, yes, what Garga Muni said, that's true. Understand? And you you saw in your own eyes, Kansa is such powerful demon, whose strength is equal to the 10,000 elephants, possesses the strength of 10,000 elephants. And Krishna killed him very easily. Just one kick. He fell down on the ground and died. Such mallas are there, big mallas, such a kubalaya elephant, very fast, very strong, and Krishna killed them very easily. Kansam, Naga, Chitaprana, Mallo, Gadapatin, Jatha, Abadhishnam Lila Eva Pasuni Eva Mridhadhipa, 10th canto. As a mad elephant, very easily breaks a sugar cane. What's that? Sugar cane stick. Similarly, Krishna broke that big bow. Do you understand? Shivadhanu. That Shivadhanu big bow, very long, 100 cubits high, very strong. Do you understand? All of you have seen this with your own eyes. Uddhava, what shall I say? So Uddhava, so Krishna. Always I am thinking about this thing. Krishna is not ordinary boy. He may be some devata, fell down from heavenly planet, being cursed, I think. Or some topmost devata maybe came down here to do some work. I became his father because of, I'm thinking, I have acquired many sukrutis from many lakhs of life. As a result of that, I became his father. That's the result of my sukruti. Otherwise, how? Krishna will call me Baba. Otherwise, I have no qualification at all to become father of Krishna. This is wonderful. How such humbleness came in Nanda Maharaj. And this is a clue for Uddhava to speak about Krishna as Bhagavan now. Because he says Krishna is not an ordinary boy. Nanda Maharaj said, then Uddhava got a clue. Now Uddhava speaking, trying to establish Krishna as Bhagavan. And Uddhava started. Uddhava said, Nanda Maharaj, you are very fortunate. There is no limit to your good fortune. No limit to your good fortune and limit to the good fortune of Mother Jasoda. Juvan Shlakshatavam Loke. Such love you have developed for Krishna, nobody can have it. Even undergoing very severe penance and austerities for thousands of lives, nobody can have it. You have gotten it. Love for Krishna. You know who is Krishna? You know who is Krishna? He is Swayam Bhagavan. He is Swayam Bhagavan. He came down here to this material world, and with him many devotees have come down here. And of these all devotees, no such devotee like you who has developed such pure love for Krishna. Krishna Anuraga. I have never heard, I have never seen anywhere You know, Nanda Maharaj is Narayana, is original Narayana. Krishna is original Narayana. All the demigods, they are fragmental part and parcel. Even Mahavishnu, you understand? Purusavatar, Pradhama Purusavatar, Mahavishnu, this is part. Whatever they are in our whole world, whole universe, he is the source of everything. Yes. And you have bound me up with your pure Vatsala Priti, Prema. There is no comparison to your bhakti. Those who have gotten such bhakti dhana in this world, they are so fortunate. I have no language to speak about it. Nanda Maharaj, to whom you know your son, the Krishna Balaram, I am saying, you hear me, Eto hi viswasya cha bija joni Rama Mukunda Purusa Pradhanam. This Krishna Balaram is bija and joni of this whole universe. Understand? Understand my language? Bija and joni? Right. That means nimitta karana, upadana karana. What do you say in English?
Nimitta karana?
Upadana karana.
Got the chief cause?
Chief cause and the secondary cause. Do you understand? Both of them. Krishna Bhagavan. Bija and joni. As for example, potter makes pots. So, the bija of the pot is potter, kumbhakar. Understand? And joni, clay. Understand? Bija, joni. So, Krishna Balaram and bija and joni of whole universe. He said all this tattva. I am not going to elaborate all these things. Nanda Maharaj hearing. Wonderstruck. Uddhava said, here Nanda Maharaj, if at the time of death, some person, even for a moment, think of Krishna, the lotus feet of Krishna, all his sinful reactions are immediately destroyed, and he gets that supreme abode, Parampada. And sometimes he may become the associate of Krishna, and come out as a effulgent as sun. Do you understand? So Krishna is the Atma, the soul of the all souls in the innumerable Brahmandas. And you have developed so much love for that Krishna, and you are rich with such Krishna prema dhana. Understand my language? So there is nothing in this world which is unattainable by you. You have attained everything, isn't it? Gotten Krishna. Kiva vasishtam javayo sukrutim. So there is no comparison to your good fortune. It is even cannot be conceived in anyone's mind. I have no language to describe, my mind cannot conceive of it. Understand? But if you can understand, Nanda Maharaj, what is Krishna, then you will never feel such pangs of separation from him.